Well, it snowed again yesterday. Definitely looks pretty though. The girls are not happy. Wasn't that beautiful? I really enjoyed that. I like the heavy snow that sits on the trees, but that was all melted by the end of the day. Thank goodness. Then it snowed again, and it was about 5 or 6 inches. Then it all melted in another day. So that's the one thing I do enjoy about March, is that when it snows, it just melts the next couple days. So everything's pretty brown around here. Here, we'll take a peek. Everything's brown again. The brownness of spring. I'm so excited to get things going and get things rolling. I have a lot of stuff to talk about, and one of the things being compost. So this year I am totally motivated to compost well. I want to do a lot of composting. Part of the reasons why I got chickens was because I wanted the chicken manure, because it's really high in nitrogen, and I wanted to use it for my garden. So that's part of the reason. And I'll show you our chicken pile. That's the chicken pile of manure. So I'm gonna talk about the different ways I'm going to set that up for success, hopefully. And this is our leaf composting pile. It looks a little messy right now. I gotta button things up. I'm gonna try to stir things up and get things more situated, but this is where I started from. And this is where I really figured out that using the things that you have is good to compost. It's really great. All this is composted leaves. So we will get into more depth about that. I have a super cool treat coming up. I can't wait to show you guys something. It's coming up, but I gotta get to it first. Whew. There's still a little bit of ice and snow here left. It is definitely a temperature difference over here. And this section here is all weeds, and this is where I plan on planting a bunch of flowers, annuals, perennials. It might be an annual bed. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna figure it out here along the way. This is where the onions are gonna go. And then soon here I gotta take the leaf mulch off of all the garlic. Ooh, looks like something's been digging in there. Wonder if we see anything coming up. Oh, I do. Yeah, I gotta get to this. Little baby bit of garlic right there. Huh. Yeah, I gotta pull this stuff off. I'll do that this weekend. It's supposed to rain tonight and into tomorrow. That's why I wanted to get something out for you guys. Get stuff cleaned up. I'll definitely do a video of the greenhouse that's coming up. It's looking very good. I'm very happy with it. We'll get that rolling. What else was on my list of things to do? All this wood. My husband is making a chicken coop for my cousin. I will definitely make some videos of him making the chicken coop. In my other compost bin. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just waiting on the weather. I wanted to get out here today because, well, let me just turn this around. I wanted to get out here today because it was 65 degrees when I got out of work. It's March 18th. And I was super psyched. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. It was my son's birthday. He turned 16 yesterday. So we went and got his permit. He passed. Woohoo! So I had taken the day off and we spent the day driving around. So that was pretty cool. That was really exciting for him. He was very, very nervous. I guess I don't remember being that nervous. I mean, but I guess I don't remember being 16 either. Look, I can open the door now. Oh, there's no ice there. Stoked. So stoked. I have a t-shirt on and I'm in the garden. I am so excited to show everyone everything that I'm doing in here. I can't even stand myself. I have a lot of stuff coming up. I'm gonna get these beds filled. I'll tell you why I did what I did and why I put them where I put them. We got a little bit farther to go here, and I definitely wanted to show you something with my soil before we put these last raised beds down. Yes, everything looks really brown, but boy, I tell you what, it doesn't take long for things to just green up as soon as the sun starts shining around here. Oh, you know what I wanted to ask everybody? Maybe you can help me. I got this lavender. It says it's supposed to be hardy in my zone, but I'm not really sure. It's English lavender, I think. I have not grown it before. I did buy it as a plant. And ooh, it still smells good. But hey, if anybody has any tips for keeping lavender going, let me know in the comments, because I could definitely use all the help I can get. Also, I wanted to talk about my seed starting. So I'm technically in zone 5A, but the way that New York State goes for the zones, it kind of bubbles up right in my area. So up top it's all zone 4, and it bubbles up for me, and I'm like smack right there, and it says it's zone 5A. So I just make sure things are hardy for zone 4, and I call it a day. And that just ensures that things aren't gonna super freeze. But seed starting, I'm not gonna heat my greenhouse. So I may have to wait a little bit longer to put my plants out there. So what I may do is start some starts inside under my grow lights, because I have a perfect setup in my front porch, and I can just open my door because it's a 3-season porch. So I can open the door, it still gets heat out there. I'll explain to you why I use heat mats and when I would use them and when I wouldn't. So I'll go over all of that again. I did do that in a couple of previous videos, but I might do that, and then as I maybe up pot things once, we're gonna see. But I will just slowly start putting stuff out into the greenhouse, because it's not big and I'm not gonna heat it. Or if I can find some unconventional ways of heating it, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 5-gallon dark buckets that I can put water in, maybe, we'll see. So if you have any ideas on that, because I'm not gonna, it's a very small greenhouse, so I'm not gonna heat it. It doesn't really make much sense. Around here it seems to go from winter to summer. We don't get a ton of spring, so it turns hot really, really fast. So we have a long list of things to do that we want to get done around here, and I hope that you hang out with me and walk me through it, help me out. Let's all do really well this year. I highly encourage everybody to get out and do something, even if you're just doing container gardens on your porch. That's always something you can do too. It's super easy, it's not hard, and you can keep it small scale. That way it's not frustrating, and you can be successful at it too. So I can't wait to talk more. I got a lot coming up soon. I got a super cool surprise for you guys. I can't wait. I'm going to be taking videos of that probably this weekend and the next couple days. So you will see that coming soon. And I can't wait to show you. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Hit it now, please. Actually, when I looked this morning, I was almost at 200. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but you guys are so awesome, and I'm so thankful that you're following me along on this journey that I have in my garden, because it's so much fun. It's enjoyable. I love it. I love my hands in the dirt. I love the smell of it. It smells so great. It makes you feel good. and you get all these things out of it that you can feed your family. So let's learn together, let's grow together, and from my coop to yours, thank you for growing with me so I can grow with you.